Uncle Jack's Tribute, take 39.
You know, Tammy, I think we might just need a little bit more.
Carrie, add another one.
How are you? Happy birthday. The kids and I have put a little song together for you. One of my favorite memories is coming home from school and practice, asking mom and dad, hey, what's for dinner? And them saying, well, you know, Anita and Jack invited us over to eat. And I would be like, yes! And there was one particular dish that I was rooting for. I mean, all the stuff you made was great. But there was one, and I think you probably know what it is. So this song is that. Nice, good key. Okay.
That's not my...
Okay. Hey Jackie, what's for dinner? I'm so hungry, I need something to eat. Hey Jackie, what you cooking? It smells so delicious. It was that a savory treat. Oh, shrimp pasta, hey, shrimp pasta. Oh, shrimp pasta's my favorite night. A little garlic heat, olive oil there, the shrimp pasta's out of sight. Hey Jackie, what's for breakfast? How about an egg sandwich with some extra cheese? And then a carbonara, hey, that's nice for lunch. And late night among cheese is you. But what I really like for dinner is shrimp pasta, hey, shrimp pasta, oh, shrimp pasta's my favorite night. A little garlic here, olive oil there, the shrimp pasta's out of sight. Hey, shrimp pasta, hey, shrimp pasta, oh, shrimp pasta's my favorite night. A little garlic here, olive oil there, the shrimp pasta's out of sight. Hey, shrimp pasta's out of sight. Happy 70th birthday, Jack!
Taylor, how about Jack?
Jack, congratulations. I think except for the time you kept me in a headlock for an hour waiting for Mom to come home, I think we've gotten along pretty well as brothers. I've certainly enjoyed it, and I've just been so proud of you, as I think the whole family has been, Mom and Dad have been, and I think the things that you've accomplished, the challenges that you have taken on, and just the family that we have has been phenomenal. And I want to thank you, bottom of my heart. I love you, and I've enjoyed being your brother and your friend. Congratulations. Happy birthday, Jack.
Jack Scarola, happy 70th birthday. You have always been more than a friend, but more like a younger brother. I've watched you from 1973 till now become the greatest lawyer in Florida, the most fantastic husband, the unbelievable father, and grandfather to so many. The one story that I remember that clearly speaks to the man you are was when an Afro-American woman testified in open court that you had represented her as a result of the death of her son. And although the trial didn't go well, that following Christmas, you showed up at her home with a series of Christmas gifts for her family. The average plaintiff's lawyer would not have even remembered her at that time, busy with his own family. But not you, Jack. You're an exceptional person. God has given us the greatest gift of all, and that is to have known you. God bless you, your family. Enjoy your 70th. I know the next 7 years from experience are not easy years. So hang in there. We love you, and we wish you the best. Bye-bye.
As I raise my glass to toast you, Jack, I must first say thank you to your parents, John and Grace. For 70 years ago today, you were born. And your wit, your goodness, your caring, your giving are just fantastic and so amazing. Your creativity, your spirituality, your intellect, your love of life, your spontaneity, and your wonderful, wonderful, benevolent heart have formed you into the individual that we have all come to love and to cherish. Jack, you are the love of my life. And I thank you, Jackie Dacky Snookum Pie, which you haven't heard in a long time, for all the sharing that you have shared with me, your life, everything about you, all of the adventures and the goodness that we've had together with our 5 children and our 17 grandchildren. I thank you. So today, as I toast you, I wish you the very, very happiest of birthdays. And I pray that we get to spend many, many, many more happy celebrations together. Dear one, I love you dearly. You are my heart and my soul. Happy birthday, and God bless you always.
Take 3 of Jack's birthday wishes. Carol here, this is a memory that always makes me laugh. Happy birthday on your 70th. Know you will have a rockin' good time on your birthday. Here we go.
Deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans, way back up in the woods among the evergreens, there stood a log cabin made of birthday wood, where lived a country boy named Johnny B. Good, who never ever learned to read or write so well, but he could play the guitar just like a ringing a bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Johnny be good. He used to carry his guitar in a gunny sack, go sit beneath the tree by the railroad track. Morning.
Happy 70th birthday, Dad. You truly are the greatest. You're the best dad that I could have ever hoped or wished to have, and I am grateful that I was blessed with you. My favorite memory with you is probably our trip to Venezuela bill fishing. It was one of the few times in my recollection that I had one-on-one time together with you, and I am blessed and grateful that we got to spend that time together doing something that I truly love to do, which is fishing. There are so many trips, so many times, so many memories that we've been together. but that is one that I cherish and have carried with me my entire adult life to this point. So thank you. I look forward to many more memories, just as I look forward to many more years having you as my father. I love you.
Some of you mistakenly know me as Clark Kent, but the real person is Jack Scarola. And depending upon whether or not I've had my fiber, there are days in which I can leap tall buildings with a single bound. I can be faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, and yes, bend steel with my bare hands. And while all these are incredible gifts that exceed the human capacity, I want you to know that the greatest gift I have is the gift of the size of the heart that God gave me, because it has enabled me to do greater things than what I could ever accomplish. So therefore, all the people that I call my family, my relatives and friends, they know my greatest strength is my capacity to love. No matter what it might be, I will continue to fight for justice, the American way. And know this, it's not Clark Kent, it's Jack Scarola.
Happy birthday, Papa. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Papa. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Papa. Love you.
Birthday greetings, Jack. You are my oldest friend. I may have older friends, but I'm too old to remember who they are or their names. So you are it. We have been through so much together and have shared so many great memories over the past 55 years. Don't concern yourself that I will not divulge any of these publicly. Your incredible professional accomplishments represent only a fraction of who you are. Your benevolence, your selflessness, your philanthropy, and your commitment to giving of yourself is respected, is appreciated, and make you the incredible, special person that you are. Donna and I are so fortunate to have you in our lives and want to wish you continued success, all the joy life has to offer, and continued health. We love you. Happy birthday, dear friend.
Hi, Jack. Happy birthday. Neil said it all.
My favorite memories of Jack, Mr. Lobster Scarola, are the times when he was Santa to the Ponce children and the Scarola children and all the children that surrounded him in Breckenridge and here at home. Just one of the typical many, many things this wonderful guy has done for all of us. This is Richard Ponce. Over and out. And happy birthday, Mr. Lobster.
Happy birthday, Jack. Lorraine and I are down here at Rosemary Beach, Florida, so having a wonderful vacation with Caroline, Nate, and her beautiful children, Michael and Mackenzie. We want to wish you a happy 70th. You know, there's a couple things that stand out in my mind. Dates back to the mid-'80s when you and your family welcomed us as newcomers to West Palm Beach, St. Anne's, Cardinal Newman, and the whole bit. I'll never can thank you enough for what you did. But I also want to remind you that I can never remember how you turned on me at a party at the Mahoney family, which was a costume party. And I had taken off my hairpiece, put it on the dining room table for a portrait of the 30-some people that were there. And the dog took the hairpiece, shattered it, in front of everyone and changed my life forever. I asked you to represent me and you refused and laughed at me. And so here I am today looking like Kojak. Happy birthday, Jack.
Hey Jack, we love you because you're you. And you have such a beautiful family, your beautiful wife and all of your children. We just love you and we'll always love you, and just have a wonderful, happy day. And we'll see you when we get back. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mr. Scarola. I just can't say enough about your family. I'm so happy to reconnect with all of you and see everybody. I definitely have Facebook envy with all of your amazing family. I've never seen anybody support each other more anywhere, actually. So I just love you all so much and so happy to be a part of your lives, and I hope you have a great birthday. There's a couple other wishes. Here we go. Mackenzie, you're up.
Happy birthday to the best elf I've ever seen.
She loves her elf. And Mr. Michael, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. You have gray hair like me, and I'm Bryce Harper number 2.
And then we have final for the camera.
Happy birthday. Mike said he met you in the early 80s and he bought me this shirt.
Happy birthday, Jack!
Happy birthday!
Rhett, tell us why you love Papa Jack.
Papa Jack, I love you so much because you're so wise and knowledgeable. That's not the only reason I love you. The main reason I love you is that you're always there for your friends and family. You're the best godfather because I know that in my darkest hour, you'll always show me the way. Thank you so much. I love you. Why is Papa Jack awesome to you?
Papa Jack is awesome because he's kind-hearted and he always thinks of other people. Even though we don't spend much time together, I'm still very, very happy that he's in my life. I love him.
What makes you love and admire Papa Jack?
Jack, you are very easy to love and admire. I'm so grateful to you for very many reasons. The number one being your devotion to your family and friends. You open your home and your heart and your mind to all that you come in contact with. Jack, thank you so much for being such a stronghold for our family, for leading my sister and her husband and their children in the right direction, and for accepting the responsibility of being Rhett's godfather. Ned and I wanted the perfect person for Rhett, someone that he could rely on, someone that he could trust, someone that he would go to and that would give him the right answers and lead him in the right direction. And that's you. You do that for all of us. We love you, we admire you, we trust you, and we're grateful for you. Thank you, and we hope you have the best birthday ever. We look forward to celebrating with you. Love you.
Here's a big Texas-sized birthday kiss. Mwah!
Hi, Papa Jack. I can't believe it's finally here. You're 70. Happy birthday! One of my most favorite memories that I can remember, because what memory is not my favorite? There's a lot of things that you do that I really love about you that inspire me. One of them is your way of sending us the family inspirations. It's one of my most favorite things. It seems to be that those really hit me close to home. I love that about you. I love the fact that you love my boys. No matter what they do, you continue to try to help them and encourage them. There's just so many things. I can't believe this milestone is here for you. 70 is a big number. Congratulations. One of my most favorite memories of us or together, I'm sure you can remember, is when we went to Jamaica and you took care of the boys, the twins specifically, and they were less than 6 months old with Marnie and Jan Speed, and it was just great for me to see how much your friends and family continue to always just jump in all feet and be a part of our lives and inspire us and encourage us. Happy birthday. We love you. We love everything about you. Yay! Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Papa. I miss you. I wish I could have been there on your birthday, but I'll be there a day or so after. I love you. Sophia sends her best as well. And I can't wait to see you guys in South Carolina.
Wishing you the best birthday ever. Enjoy. Have fun. See you soon.
Honestly, we did
Wait,
like
show
this
me again. What would you
back
do
and
with the
forth.
crib?
Back and forth with the crib.
And he
Oh,
was-
go to sleep, Jack. Until finally, I wanted Dr. Fanta to give me a sleeping pill to make him go to sleep.
Did he do it? Did he give you any medicine?
I don't remember what he gave me. Something. Oh God!
You wanted a
Please.
sleeping pill for
Go
Jack?
to sleep. And I guess that's how I became pregnant with Tommy, because we were awake anyway. He was a difficult child. An infant. Spoiled. I spoiled him rotten.
Thank you to David and the whole Scarola family for inviting me to participate in this lovely endeavor. Jack Scarola, you are 70 years old. That's an awesome feat. Lots of people turn 70, you know, but not everyone turns 70 with the panache and the grace that you are. David has asked that we share a memory. And of course, my favorite memories of you are inextricably linked with Martin. Whether it was skiing some crazy Black Diamond slope, or diving the Great Reef, or off to play tennis, or playing matchbox football. The two of you just had such a wonderful time. It was such a joy to get to watch and participate in. And then there are the big family moment memories. You are Mikey's godfather, Chip's confirmation sponsor. You married Mara and Jay. You married Susie and Morgan. You're Mara's law mentor and boss. And you delivered Mark's eulogy. And you've been my mainstay over the past 5.5 years. Those are huge family moments that you are inextricably linked with in all of our hearts and in all of our memories. Thank you. And then there are all the family memories, the vacations, the getting together, the spaghetti dinners, the placintas, the swimming, all of those things. They're just such a great history. So that's it for the memory part. Now for the tribute. You know, Jack, you have tons of gifts, and to whom much is given, much is asked. And you have given back, but it's the way you have given back. And my favorite part of you, I think, is your energy and your industry that you bring to everything, whether it's your family or your renowned law career or your historic community efforts or just your day-to-day way you approach life. You have such energy and such industry, and you bring such joy to it. And your zest is inspiring and contagious. Please don't ever lose that. Now I'm going to do, for an ending, I'm going to do something to make you laugh. So, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Jack, happy birthday to you. So glad you got born, so happy you're 70. We think that you're awesome and love you aplenty. Yay, Jack!
It's your 70th birthday? Don't panic, Jack. You've still got it. Jack, I love you for your wittiness, your humor, what a great family man you are, and the best mentor any lawyer could ever have in the world. My favorite memory of you professionally is trying the Bieber case, if we could only collect. And personal memory is probably every time I see you, you brighten my day and bring a smile to my face. Happy, happy birthday. Wish you all the best. Lots of love and health and happiness.
Hi, Jack.
What a special occasion this is. A wonderful birthday for a wonderful man. I think you know that you are loved by so many. You're so thoughtful, caring, never mind brilliant. And your commitment to your family, your friends, your profession, your faith is to be noted. One of the things that I want to share with whoever's watching this video is how very creative you are. I am always amazed when you come up with a poem or a celebratory planning of an event, and you love surprises. But I also remember the day when you were trying the Morgan Stanley case, very complicated. And in order to help all of us that couldn't quite understand it from the first shot, you brought out plastic utensils, which was the perfect vehicle in which to explain what this case was all about. So once you got done with moving those plastic appliances around and explaining the case as you went, everybody understood it. And the jury certainly did, because they gave you over $1 billion verdict. And the part that I love the most about this story is when you walked out of the courtroom, lo and behold, there were the jurors waiting to give you big hugs and kisses and ask you if they could take home an appliance as a memento. Needless to say, you gave them all away. So I want to wish you many, many happy birthdays, healthy ones, and many years ahead to have many more dreams come true.
Uncle Jack, just wanted you to know that I love you very much and that you're very special to me and to so many. So as a family, we just wanted to wish you a very special
1, 2, 3.
happy birthday! Woohoo! Enjoy your 70th. We love you.
What is going on there?
70th birthday, Papa. One of my favorite memories with you and the whole family was when we were in the Bahamas and driving to that beach. Now, on the way back, the car broke down. You spent all day to get the tire under the car and put it back in its spot. And happy birthday. I love you. I'm excited to have a good time with you in Wild Dunes. Bye.
Happy birthday, Papa. It's been wonderful knowing you for my 11 years on Earth. Let's get to the point. Memories. A memorable memory I have of you is Sunday night dinners, and you corrected me. Thank you for that. Now I know it's important to use my manners. Happy birthday, Papa.
Hi, Papa Jack. You don't know me that well, and I don't know you that well, but I come over to your house a lot and play with Harry and Sam, and I'm just really grateful for your house, and thank you for welcoming me all that time that I've been over there, and happy birthday. I hope you have a fun time. Bye. I just want to wish you a very happy 70th birthday. One of my favorite memories with you and the family was when we were in the Bahamas, and we were at that beach, and we were coming back on the van, and the car broke down, and the tire was loose, and it could have popped off, and you came to the rescue. You undid the tire from the bottom of the car and then put it on the other spot on the wheel. So I just want to wish you a very happy 70th birthday.
That was even worse.
Hi, Jack. Happy birthday. We are trying to send you a video, but it's not working very well. We're not very technically enhanced. But how could you be 70? But 70 is the new 30. Or maybe 40. Whatever you want. Anyway, it's not so bad. We've survived it. But happy birthday to you. We loved all of our times. We had trips together. Our kids still talk about how wonderful it was. I hope you have the best day ever. Enjoy that beautiful family, and you're still my hero. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Papa. Love you.
To you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Uncle Jack. Happy birthday to you. 70! Woo!
Greetings from the Limehouse. I
I hope you're having a fabulous time with your family on your special day, Jack. I want you to know how much I appreciate and cherish our friendship. You are a very special man and deserve all the best. We wish you and your family were here with me right now to share one of your famous tropical concoctions, but know you're having a blast together at Wild Dunes. So, cheers, Jack. Here's to you. Happy birthday.
Hey Jack, happy birthday. I can't think of a better way to celebrate a man who's done so much for so many. My first story that I wanted to share with everyone was the first time I heard the voice. It was about a year into dating your daughter, and she brought me down to Florida for a visit, and we were driving over to play golf on the west side, and I remember specifically you turned the radio down and you said, "So what are your intentions with my daughter?" At which point I panicked and had to gather myself and explain that we were in love, and at some point I was going to hopefully propose to her and spend the rest of our lives together. But that one moment always sticks with me, and I always enjoy when I hear that voice. It's usually when it's directed towards David. But anyway, second was about 6 or 7 months after we were married. I remember lying on the couch and I got a random phone call from a number I didn't recognize, and I picked up the phone, and the man on the other end introduced himself as the limo driver, the person who drove us to the airport when we were going on our honeymoon. And his words to me were,
Mom!
do we need to start over?
No, go, you're live.
Oh, we had to edit it. I don't know where I left off now.
The man!
I know, but I don't really...
Calling! Picking us up he picked us up at the airport, he called.
Okay. So, our limo driver, from when he dropped us off for our honeymoon, called out of the blue and said to me, "I just want to let you know how special your father-in-law is." He's like, "I had no one else to call, and I came across your number," and he felt compelled to reach out to me completely out of the blue and to say how special of a man you really are. And he said, "No need to do anything else. I just wanted you to know that because you're blessed to be related to a man like that." And that story will always stay with me. And cut.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go.
I wish you a happy 70th birthday. I look forward to playing crappy golf with you for the next 20 years. I wish you all the happiness in the world.
Hey Dad, it's me, Kristen, as if you didn't know. This is crazy. I cannot believe that we are here right now celebrating your 70th birthday. I know that number sounds big and like such a huge milestone, something that's supposed to make you stand out, distinguish you, but somehow I've always looked at you like somebody who's achieved and reached and aspired and gotten to places. So turning 70 is just another notch, I guess, for you. I don't know. I feel so lucky and blessed to be your firstborn, the one that made you a dad, gave you a new job and title and different things to aspire for, not just work and your professional goals. So that's pretty exciting. I think I had a hard road with that too, being the first one, because you and Mom both had such crazy and high expectations, but we've all learned from each other and grew, and I know I'm certainly better because of that. One of my greatest honestly moments was realizing just the love and sensitivity that you had towards me at a time when I was feeling so low and sad and had to come home from college. And I remember just being a basket case of tears and probably was just in a ball by myself in my bed crying, and you came in to talk to me, and you honestly literally just got in bed with me and put your arms around me and hugged me. And that's when I knew that you really did have the ability to demonstrate such unconditional love for me. And that was an awesome moment. Thank you. As a little girl, some of my most favorite times with you were when you were driving us to school in the morning, taking that trip into downtown West Palm and to St. Anne's. And I remember reading book after book out loud as I was learning to read, and just the encouragement and the fun that we had together in that process. And I loved that. I remember you reading stories to us, and my favorite were the the Uncle Remus, Brer Rabbit, and Brer Fox, and those crazy stories of just action and the rabbit trying to be so clever to get out of these scenarios. And you did such an awesome job always doing the different voices and making all of that come to life for us. And honestly, I picture you a lot as a great storyteller. Definitely not in your day-to-day life. It's not in the conversational sense, and you're not overly dramatic, and you don't have tons of questions for people. But when you know something and you believe in it, and you yourself personally find it to be true, you have a way about being able to share that with people and tell someone else's story so that we buy into it and we feel like we're there. And that's a great, great skill. And I think we've all learned a lot from you and listening to you and hearing you be able to almost sell other people's stories and the job that you have. But it's also given us a taste for just being open-minded and kind and generous to all of humanity, because we've seen your ability to do that, whether it was taking in a stranger or sleeping in a dumpster or bringing in a young girl who was pregnant who felt like they had no options. You taught us in all of those examples to love other people, no matter who they are and what their circumstances, and to be helpful. And that those are life lessons that I wouldn't trade for anything. It's kind of hard to think of a great gift or anything to give to you. I feel like you have everything. I hope and pray that in the next 10 to 20 years, that maybe you give the gift to yourself of just taking time away from work and being and engaging with all of us. I think the highlight for us is being able to have this week with you for your birthday, and there's nothing better than that. I thank you, Dad, for just everything, for as strong and grounded and faithful and determined and loyal that you are. You've always demonstrated such strong and unshakable qualities, and you really have just been a rock for all of us and our family. You're pretty special and awesome and a true classic, and it's exciting that we get to celebrate you. I love you, Dad. The kids love their Papa Jack so much. Happy birthday, Dad.
It's his cleverness that has made Jack famous. But I think it's for his kindness that we all treasure him. There's always been a ring of "Thy will be done on earth" to the life of our friend. And we've been confirmed in goodness by a man who seems to have considered all his great actions in the light of eternity, sub specie eternitatis. My favorite rabbi says that a religious man is a person who holds God and man in one thought, at one time, at all times. A man who suffers harm done to others. A man whose greatest passion is compassion, and whose greatest strength is love and defiance of despair. Thank you, Jack.
Hola, mi soy Jack. Nosotros hemos perdido nuestra familia, hemos perdido nuestro hogar, hemos perdido nuestros amigos, hemos perdido nuestro hogar, nuestro país, nuestra identidad. Pero Dios nos mandó un ángel y el ángel eres tú. Gracias por tu ayuda, por dejar un gran amor en nuestro corazón hacia ti. Y te deseo lo mejor. Eres un gran abogado, una gran persona. Que Dios te bendiga.
Happy birthday, Uncle Jack. I just wanted to take a few moments and let you know why I love you so much, and I'm going to really try and do it without crying. But for me, it's a reason that sticks out every single day and something that I definitely won't forget. You gave me an amazing mother, father, and brother, and you also welcomed me into a wonderful, huge family who all love and accept me for exactly who I am. You helped my parents achieve their dream of being able to raise their own family and have their own kids, and to be able to be a part of something so amazing and so wonderful and feel so loved through the process is something that I owe all to you. None of that would have happened if it wasn't for you. So for everything that you've done for me and for my family, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday.
70 years old. A video tribute for Jack Scarola, who is 70 years old. Well, I have been, since I think the age of 3, a guppy to Jack Scarola. And he has taught me to swim in all sorts of waters. As a childhood, my favorite memories include things like going to the Jackson 5 reunion concerts, sailboat rides on catamarans. I remember Jack and Dad sort of driving a speedboat slalom style through lightning in Fort Pierce. There were ski trips, there was Christmas caroling, there was church. There's always been my somewhat wayward perspective on church. And that's probably when Jack really started being my mentor. That's when you, Jack, started making the most significant impressions on me. And you are a marriage maker and instantly a marriage counselor. You became someone that I not only loved but greatly admired the day that you swore me into office. And now you're someone that I work for. And it's been an 11-year, more than a decade-long mentorship. And what I've learned and love about you that I would not have known without this opportunity is how hard you work. You are the hardest working person on the planet. Sometimes I think that the only people that could possibly know how hard you work are the people that work for you in your office, except maybe your family. And I'm thinking, they probably wonder, why is it that this man has to work so hard when he has so many people working for him? What do they do when he's not around, working all over the face of the planet? So I decided I'm going to show you what it is that we all do. This is our tribute to you. This is Jack's office in the style of The Office. So let's see, what do people do? What are you doing? Okay, we're just gonna look past that right now. Ian?
I wouldn't really go in there right now.
What? What's going on? Oh my God! How many times have I told you?
We can't write legal memo in crayons. Are you kidding me? I'm making this video to show Jack how awesome we all are and how hard we work when he's gone.
This is Jack.
Oh, that's you and Jack?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, that's adorable.
But Jack's
Oh,
mad.
we should get that framed.
Jack's mad because I'm outside.
Oh.
Jack likes me to be here working.
Well, that is true.
Yeah. And I found.
But it's sweet that it's you and Jack.
It is. And then look, I found Jack in the Black's Law Dictionary, so I'm memorizing that. Jack is, quote, a kind of defensive coat armor worn by horsemen in war. Not made of solid iron, but of many plates fastened together. Some tenants were bound by their tenure to find it upon invasion.
That is apropos.
Yes.
That is. I'm gonna continue my invasion of people's offices. We gotta crack the whip here.
That's good. I'll find a code for these time sheets.
Yeah, time sheets. Okay. Oh, I get it. They're watching a Jack in the Box.
I love Jack in the Box.
That's kind of work oriented.
It is.
Kind of. Let's try to get some work done today. Okay? Okay, gang? All right. All right, but I'm just, you know what's not gonna fail is Chris Rogers. Chris Rogers is the hardest working person next to Jack on the face of the planet.
Jack ran all the way into the
Oh my
cupboard.
God.
Yes, I'm sorry.
What is this?
What? I'm reading Jack and the Beanstalk.
You're reading?
Yes, and they're scared. See?
You're reading to stuffed animals.
They're
This is
my
a law
friends.
office. But
they're offended.
Well,
Can you please close the door? We can get back into this.
Okay.
V5.
I guess it's at least it's Jack and the Beanstalk, right? I mean, could be worse.
All right.
Do something else. I'm gonna show you the break room because people will be hard at work in the break room because they even work in the break room here. That's what we do here. We have.
Okay,
apparently
I'm
we.
What do you got, Bernie?
Wait, cars?
3 at a time.
I have straight.
Sorry, folks. Full house.
I got 4 Jacks, ace high.
4
This
Jacks.
is unreal, guys. This is unreal. I've been trying to show Jack how hard we work when he's not here. And I got people drawing pictures. I got people playing dinosaurs. I got, oh, you know what? It's not even working hours. It's after 5 on a Friday, of course. And we're all still here thinking about Jack. Jack in the Box, Jack's on the table, drawing about Jacks. We love you, Jack. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jack.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. On the face of the planet.
This is Vincenzo, and I want to say happy birthday. On the major things are like it is, my grandfather used to say, on the major things are like it is. He said, Vincenzo, mazzacero conto cisciutta, ma salabanda senda citrule, copo scipnanda. And I have no idea what it means. So that's why I'm telling you this on your birthday. I'm feeling well. You can tell by the way I dress and the way I speak. I'm wearing this new device that's supposed to grow hair on my head. I'll take a picture in a month and I'll let you know if it works because, you know, we could go into cahoots together, make a lot of money, put it out there for everybody. It's a Indian hair growth belt. And it's gonna work, I'm sure. Anyway, happy birthday. Paisan. Goomba. Goodbye, Goomba.
So that everybody can hear. We want, okay, we want everybody to speak. All right, little girl, what's your name? Grandma. Grace. Oh, I think she said her name was nothing. Oh, it's Cece? Yes. Okay. Yes, little girl over here. All right. Oh, now. Big mouth. Okay. We got the little girl over here. Okay, next. Gabriella the Gabriella, come over here, Gabriella. You come sit right over here. If you're in the big room, I want you very close to me. Okay. Lily, Yes, very nice to have you here. Next.
Libby!
Little girls in the back. You have to tell us your names.
Tony! Tony!
Wait a second. Hold it. We're using our talking mouths when we're not supposed to be using those. Okay, who else?
We're all here. Shh, Grayson.
The Night Before Christmas by Clement Seymour, illustrated by Christian Birmingham. In 1822, dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew, with sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in the twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoop. As I grew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, as he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night! Yay!
Let's go!
Spirit of our family. And I want to begin by sharing that poem. So this poem is called Linguini. And it is by a woman named Diane Lockwood. It was always linguini between us. Linguini with white sauce or red sauce. Sauce with basil snatched from the garden, oregano rubbed between our palms, a single bay leaf adrift amidst plum tomatoes. Linguini with meatballs, sausage, a side of brajoli, Like lovers trying positions, we enjoyed it every way we could. Artichokes, mushrooms, little neck clams, mussels, and calamari. Linguini twining and braiding us each to each. Linguini knew of the kisses, the smooches, the molti baci. It was never spaghetti between us, not capellini, nor farfalle, vermicelli, pappardelle, fettuccine, perchiatelli, or even tagliarini. Linguini, we stabbed, pitched, and twirled on forks, spun round and round on silver spoons, long, smooth, and always al dente. In dark trattorias, we broke crusty Panera, toasted each other, la dolce vita, and sipped Amarone, wrapped ourselves in linguini, briskly boiled, lightly oiled, salted, and lavished with sauce. Bellissimo, paradisio, bella gente. Linguini witnessed our splurging, pulling, and sucking, our unraveling and raveling, chins glistening, napkins tucked into bibs and collars, linguini stuck to lips, hips, and bellies, cheeks flecked with formaggio, parmesan, romano, and shaved pecorino, strands of linguini flung around our necks like two fine silk scarves. There is some sense of the spirit of our family captured in it. And how? And how. Yes. Food has played a very important role in our lives as a family. Mom's preparation of that food has played a very important role in our lives as a family. One of the things that I know that each of us children has learned through the example that our parents set for us is the fact that our family circle was never limited by blood relations. Our family circle was always all-inclusive. And I know that that's something that those of you who are not our blood relatives can appreciate through what you have seen of Mom's spirit of inclusiveness. That has been an extremely valuable lesson for each of us, and one that has greatly enriched our lives. But there have been many, many more lessons that we have learned from my mother. Judy made a comment the other night that really started me thinking a great deal. levels of achievement that absent that inspiration, we simply would never have it. So we are extraordinarily blessed. All of us in this room are extraordinarily blessed to have moms in our lives for as many years as we have had her in our lives, and we look forward to many, many more years of being inspired by her, being loved by her, and being blessed by her presence. So thank you all for joining us this evening. We are greatly appreciative of that, and let's have a wonderful celebration.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jack.
Very, very hard to believe that anyone could be 70 years old. That's pitiful. That's older than dirt that we have out back. Anyway, sorry we're not with you. As part of this quote-unquote tribute, we decided we're not going to talk about what a fine lawyer that you are.
And he is.
What a fine father you are.
Absolutely.
What a fine grandfather you are.
Oh, yeah.
What a fine godfather you are.
But of course. And what a fine cook you are.
However, our tribute to you, my tribute to you, would simply be the fact that you get all the credit in the world for having put up with me for 52 years. Can you imagine 52 years? That takes extraordinary stamina, courage, patience, and tolerance. Anyway, have a very, very happy birthday. And oh, by the way, you may be a better cook, but Jan is a better baker. And in honor of your birthday, we've made your very favorite coconut chocolate cake, which we're not saving for you. We're gonna cut it and we're gonna eat it. Happy birthday.
Love you.
Look at my papa, isn't he neat? Wouldn't you think that he's so unique? He's got grandchildren like me galore. He loves tickles and giggles and more. Wanna go out and about? Play a game? Call Papa, the one I adore. I wanna live like my papa, gonna go until I'm 70. Happy 70th birthday, Papa. Pa, I love you. Thank you, Papa, for making the efforts to come to my sports games. Thank you for taking us on all the trips that you do. Happy birthday, Papa. I love you.
Can you wish Papa happy 70th birthday?
Papa to me, Mama. Hello, Papa. So good to see you. Hello, I'm Tommy. So good to see you. Hello, Papa.
Say I love you, Papa.
Love you, Papa.
Blow him a kiss.
Ty, did you know when we go to Wild Dunes, it's my brother's birthday?
Which brother?
Jack.
Really? When?
The 24th.
How old's he going to be?
70.
70? That's like, there's too many fingers on hands to even comprehend that.
That's old.
It is old. What year was he born?
1947.
47. What was going on in 1947?
1947. Let's see. Harry Truman was president. Did you know that the American flag at that time only had 48 stars?
Goodness.
That's amazing, isn't it? Let's see what else. Anne Frank's diary was published in 1947. And Jackie Robinson broke the color line. And kitty litter was invented. I mean, I don't know where cats peed before kitty litter was invented.
Jack, you were instrumental in figuring out where cats go poo.
And his favorite game, Scrabble, it was invented in 1947.
Karma.
I think so. And Everglades National Park, in Florida, it was founded in 1947. Who knew that? And then the CIA. hey, it was established in 1947. All these things we think about and we take for granted were invented the year my brother was born. That's crazy.
It is. What happened after 1947? You know what? There's one other thing that probably makes the most sense of Jack and how he's presented himself and lived his life. The Roswell UFO incident occurred in 1947.
No, really?
Was he anywhere near New Mexico in 1947?
No, I don't think so. I think
You might want to check the records on that.
I think he was in Brooklyn still.
I don't know. So after 1947, these things have occurred after you were born. Oh wait, Charlie Brown is younger than you. Charlie Brown was born after 1947, okay? Power steering in cars. Now, wasn't there. Didn't happen, okay? The United Nations wasn't in New York. They didn't break ground until years later. Legos, Mr. Potato Head, okay? Super glue. And one of your favorite things, the jukebox that you have in your house, all invented after you were born, okay? Velcro, they had to actually tie their shoes before you were born, okay? 3-point seatbelts, Play-Doh, and for goodness sakes, Barbie dolls, all invented after 1947. All things we take for granted these days. Wow.
Jack, you're old, buddy.
But we love you. We love you a lot for lots of different reasons.
We do, Jack. We can't thank you enough for everything you've done for us. Sorry, I'm gonna cry.
I may too. Jack, you lead an example for us every day of how to lead your life, your hospitality, your graciousness, your fellowship, how you treat the world and treat people is a great example for all. And we have to thank you so much for putting our family together. And we'll be forever in your debt. And we love you and thank you so, so much for that.
And we hope you have an awesome birthday. We love you.
Bye.
Happy birthday to the guy who's 70. We call you Papa, and this is our melody. We love to go places and play with you. Everything we're saying is so, so, so true. So, so, so true. All about you. So, so, so true.
When you say your real grandma.
Big
Papa,
Big Papa. Yeah, we do call you Big Papa like the paparazzi. You like to take pictures, not a little but a lotsy.
Family Inspiration is our group text chat, inspiring others. You're really great at that.
We love it when you take us to the club for dinner, but your home-cooked meals are the real winner. Many words when you're in the corp. When you're around all of us, you're a little bit short. Generosity. What did you say, generosity? That's a word that would describe you so when we're at home or on the go. Plaids and bow ties is your style. With your preppy look, you could strut a mile.
Your faith is inspirational. We thank you for that. Following God is more than just a fad.
You open up your home to all those in need, whether it's bed to sleep or food to eat. Reproduction, that's how we came to be. 5 children and grandchildren, 17. Taught us all the love of family. Put others first, and then it can be me. You grew up in New York and moved to Florida where it's hotter. You like the beach and playing bocce by the water. Each year when it comes, birthday wishes you will sing. A smile on her face you will surely bring. An athlete from the start, you've got the swing. When it comes to golf or tennis, competition is your thing. Serving community is something you do well. Your leadership skills will forever tell. Step into the beat, you know how to groove. Dancing with grandma, you two have the moves. Happy birthday to the guy who's 70. We call you Papa, and this is our melody. We love to go places and play with you. Everything we're saying is so, so, so true. So, so, so true. All about you. So, so, so true.
Happy 70th birthday, Papa. My favorite memory of you is when we got stuck and the car broke down and you fixed it. I hope you have a lovely birthday.
Happy birthday, Papa. My favorite memory of you is you tried to dress up like an elf and try to trick us. I love you, Papa, so much. Happy birthday.
70th birthday, Papa. I really appreciate the example that you set for all the grandchildren, and I really appreciate that you go to work. I really appreciate that you go to work to support this family because you're just awesome. I wish you a really happy birthday and wish you the best birthday ever. Bye. I love you so much.
Jack, when I thought about what I wanted to say to you today on your 70th birthday, I wanted to say I love you. But I wanted to tell you about the first time I realized how much I loved you. When we were kids, we had our days of struggles, and certainly I was the cause of much of that. But when you left for school, when you left for Georgetown, I remember sitting alone in my room with feelings that I was totally not expecting. I realized that our house was a little empty and that my heart was a little empty and that I loved you very, very much, and I never have stopped loving you. So have a happy, happy day.
So when did you realize that Jack was smart?
I knew he was smart because I'd sit and be nursing Tommy for a little while, and then while nursing Tommy, we would go through nursery rhymes, and I'd go Jack, and then he'd go Jill. He could answer the next steps as I was going on with the nursery rhymes and knew almost all of them. And he was only about 16 months at that time.
Mom, it must be really hard to believe that your child is 70 years old.
Absolutely, and I am so happy that I'm here to be able to spending that celebration with you. Very much regret that Dad isn't here too, because we'd both be standing here very proud to be able to be with you. God bless you, love you. I nursed Jack until he was a little over 6 months old and then had to stop. But it was probably good because at that point Jack weighed over 20 pounds at 6 months old, and I was pregnant with Tommy.
Hey, Pop, happy birthday. Some of the best memories I have are out here on the courts. It's been great. We haven't done it in a while. We should do it again. Also, I remember being on a chairlift with you in the Colorado Rockies, Breckenridge, riding up to the top, double black diamonds, skiing through the trees. That was awesome. I remember that fondly. I love you. 70 years. Used to seem really old to me. It doesn't anymore. Wow, you make it look great. I wanted to share one thing with you, Dad. I found a poem in a book. Actually, this poem right here. The legal paper used to be neat and tidy, but I've had it now for 6 years. Trying to make a song out of it, just opening it, reading it every now and again. I'm going to read it to you here. In my opinion, this really sums up the love that you have for others, the love that you've given to your family, to your friends, to your coworkers, and to the people in your community. Here it is. The gifts we want to give you are not factory productions, are not union made and labeled, are not listed in some catalog. The gifts we want to give you can't be found in any store, can't be bought at any price, can't be boxed or wrapped or bowed. We want to build you homemade happiness, to handcraft endless joy for you. We want to buy you priceless peace, with lifetime guarantees of health and warranties on all the wealth you'll ever need. We want to wrap our friendship up in easy carry, single serving sizes, instantly available whenever you are hurting or in need. We want to give you love. I think you wrote that when you were about 22 years old. I may be wrong. I talked to you about it briefly a few years ago at a party at your house, but there were 75 people around, commotion, noise, and you were in the kitchen making sure 10 or 11 people were happy. I asked you if you remembered writing this, and you didn't at the time. My guess is that you wrote it just before Kristen's birth, and the perspective is one of you and Mom sharing your intentions, what you want to provide for your kids, and you have followed through with everything you wrote in here, time and time again, not just for your own children, but like I said, for your friends, for your siblings, for your mom and dad, for your coworkers, and for everybody in your community who's ever needed you. You've been there, instantly available whenever anybody is hurting or in need, and you've given love time and time again. Thank you. Thank you for the tennis matches, for the trips to Colorado, for the quiet rides on the chairlift,
Thanks for everything. I love you. Happy 70th birthday. You rock, Dad.
Happy birthday, Jack. Good friend, gracious host, family man, and perhaps the best trial lawyer in all of Florida. I was going to have a drink in any case, but since it's your birthday, I'll drink to your health. And while I have your attention, I want you to observe this picture from Cuba, which occupies the place of honor in my dining room. And now I'll drink to your health. Well, look at the picture first.
Jack, my good friend, my partner of almost 40 years, my comrade in arms. As we know from the Chinese almanac, we are both fire boars. And according to the Chinese, that means that we are strong, faithful, passionate, and stubborn as hell. And I love having you as my friend, brother, partner, and fellow fire boar. Happy 70th birthday. You're going to have to guide me through mine.
Coming to you live from Fairfax Pontes outside of Washington, D.C., we are here to wish Jack Scarola a happy birthday. Not just from the Fairfax Pontes, but from, indeed, the entire universe, which is celebrating Jack Scarola's birthday. Come with me. I'll show you what I mean. Over here we have, from Paris, live from Paris, someone who would like to wish Jack a happy birthday.
From a house in Paris, all covered in vines. My name is Madeline, and I hope your birthday will be just fine.
There you have it from Paris. What can I say? All right, moving right along past the cleanup and the do not touch or else you will get no desserts. We take you to Bob the Builder. Bob, you have something to say for us. Big voice, what do you got? We're gonna come back to him in a minute. Hold on. Help him out. And over here from the Evil Empire, what do we got? Hold on. Put your mask down. I can't understand you. Are you Darth Vader?
Yes.
Where's your... Like, I thought you were big, bad, and ferocious.
From the evil empire to everyone in the universe.
Do you have gum on your shoe? What's going on? Do you have gum on your shoe? What are you doing? Stop. What do you have to say?
Everyone in the universe. Happy birthday. That's for
Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, I guess the Evil Empire is wishing Jack Scarola a happy birthday. Nice job. All right, over here. You're not allowed to drink that. Put it down. And what's your name? Where are you from?
My name's Dewey Finn, and I come from my friend's net apartment.
Nice. Do you have anything to say today?
All right, Jack, I have a special strum for you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. It's a work in progress.
There you have it from School of Rock. Nice work.
Stick and I
believe there's now a construction site that wishes to get involved. Take two. So, you have anything to say?
From one worker to another, happy birthday, Jack.
What do you got there in your hands? What are you holding? Is that a birthday present for Jack?
Yes.
What is it? Fantastic. So, once again, Jack, happy birthday from around the world, around the universe. Happy 70th to you and all the Scarolas. We can't wait to see you next time around here in Washington, or the Evil Empire, or the School of Rock, or Paris, France with Madeline, or on a construction site. We love you and have a great birthday celebration.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jack. Happy birthday to you.
Hello, Jack. I will never forget the evening when you picked us 2 students up at the gas station. We had such a wonderful time at your house with you, Anita, with your whole family. Thanks a lot for that. And thank you a lot for everything you are doing for our sons now. Have a great birthday party. Bye-bye.
Hi, Jack. I will always remember the day you took me to work with you. It was such a great experience. Thank you for being a role model as a great dad, a great granddad, and having such a beautiful family. Have a great 70th birthday.
I'm looking forward to meet you and Anita in August. Happy birthday, Jack.
Uncle Jack, happy 70th. I'm so excited to be celebrating this with you. And I want to take this moment to say thank you so much for always opening your arms and your heart and your home to me. Although we are a family, you have always made me feel especially welcome at your home throughout my entire life. I have wonderful memories growing up with your children as my cousins, welcoming me into their summer experiences, their vacation experiences, and of course spending the holidays with you, Aunt Nita, and your entire family. So thank you so much for being an amazing example of what it means to love fully, to open your arms fully, to open your home fully. And I hope that I can do that with my home and with my heart and with my arms to those around me. I love you and happy 70th.
Jack, happy birthday, happy 70th birthday. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you. I appreciate all that you have done for me, the opportunities that you've given me. You've been like a brother, a father at many times, a mentor, a teacher, a friend, and words can't adequately express how much love and appreciation I have for you. We've been through so much together, and each time that we're together, it's just like, I can't even describe it. I have to pinch myself every time that you and I get to do what we do together, and I appreciate it so much. So, happy 70th birthday. I love you very much, and I hope you have many, many more. Happy birthday.
Hey, Jack Scarola. Happy birthday, buddy. My favorite memory of you is being with you in your home with your family and with my family. It's been quite a while ago, but those are my favorite memories, plural. I love Jack Scarola because I know Jack Scarola loves me. Thanks for being my friend, Jack. Happy birthday. I hope it's a great one. See you soon. How about that next breakfast? Could you call me maybe? You said you were going to call me, Jim.
Hey Pop, it's me, Leannis, and Hank. Just wishing you a happy birthday. Thank you for everything you do for us. Thank you for working so hard and giving us this great life that we have, and hope you have a great, wonderful day.
Happy birthday. Hope you have a great day. Happy birthday, Papa Jack. Thank you for always making us feel like one of yours, and you really opened up your arms to our family, and that means the world to me. Looking forward to lots more good times and good dinners. Yes. And Nuki and Nicholas say the same. Bye. Yes.
Hello, Jack. Happy 70th birthday, and thanks for the birthday wishes today. That was really nice of you. You know, we were asked to share a reason that we love you, and there's so many. But one that really comes to mind is you just helping out my parents to get me here. I can't even imagine where I'd be and what life I would have if it wasn't for you. I hope you have a really great 70th birthday, and tell Anita hi for me.
Greetings, Mr. Scarola from Highborn K in the beautiful Exumas, Bahamas. I wanted to wish you a happy 70th birthday. I hope it's a great one. You're the best. Plus, I was told I would get credit for either a blog or a video post on our website. Happy birthday again, Jack. You're the greatest. Take care.
Happy birthday, Mr. Scarola! Wishing you the best birthday from the Kennedys. Happy birthday, Jack!
Jack, you epitomize 3 wonderful qualities. Number 1, being cool under pressure. Number 2, being really funny. And number 3, just being an all-around good person. And I know all of these qualities have served you well in our line of work, which is very high stress and high pressure, and no doubt served you well in raising such a beautiful family. So, happy birthday on this milestone birthday, and enjoy it surrounded by your wonderful family and extended family. Take care, Jack. See you soon.
Hi, Jack. Happy 70th birthday from me and my family. I hope that you are enjoying your birthday with your family. What I admire about you most is just your ever consistent positivity and belief that no matter how difficult the task or the obstacle, you can overcome it. So keep on keeping on, and happy 70th birthday. Love you.